died for people to continue speaking in terms that are unclear and just not speaking the truth. It's time we simply said what we know, whether it's classified information or not. All of you have seen the results of what we're saying. What we're saying will fit what has happened here and what facts you've been able to bring out. This, our hypothesis is based on solid information, solid research on the ground, using human signals intelligence from our extensive capabilities. We don't guess, we know what we're talking about here. Their motivation is largely economic. They're a criminal organization, but they're part of a worldwide criminal organization. And they're here in your territory, taking your things, your factories, your lives, your people, for the enrichment of a very specific group of people who need to be held to account. It's almost as though it's a police problem. This is crime. This terrorism that you're suffering is worldwide crime on a scale we have never seen before. There has never been anything like this.
دكتور سليم بس يا دكتور هذا الموضوع مهم عسكري دكتور سليم تعليق بس
دكتور حابه اذا
briefly if you like. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate your statements and I recognize the truth and honesty of what you were saying, but I do believe there are areas of misunderstanding how the United States works politically. And this is a problem, a tremendous problem in the Middle East, and one of the things that's driven us here, it's very difficult to understand what has happened as far as Israeli control of American politics. And as succinctly as possible, I will explain this to you. In 2005, the Supreme Court of the United States had a decision on a case called Citizens United. The decision of the Supreme Court legalized unlimited corporate bribery. This turned control of the Congress of the United States over to human traffickers, narcotics traffickers, and in particular, the most powerful individual in the United States today is a gambling boss named Sheldon Adelson, an Israeli citizen who fled the U.S. living in Macau, spent over $1 billion in the last election, and bought control of both houses of Congress. Now Senator John McCain, the father of al-Nusra, the father of ISIS, will be running U.S. legislative and military foreign policy. American generals like General McInerney and General Paul Vallely, specialists in psychological warfare, helped organize Daesh, have traveled in and out of your country here, Syria, over and over, as has Senator John McCain, meeting with Al-Qaeda, an organization created by the American, Saudi, and Israeli defense forces and intelligence services. Only a little over a week ago, the U.S. Secretary of Defense, Chuck Hagel, resigned. Chuck Hagel was the individual that stopped the United States from bombing Syria over the false flag gas attacks near Aleppo. It was our organization here that supplied the intelligence that stopped those attacks. It's our goal here, while we're here, to try to establish a method of communication that will allow Syria and other nations within the area to understand Israel's control of the U.S., the control of the U.S. by organized crime, and how the U.S. government is subservient to a worldwide criminal organization.